Test. Hi, Lorraine. You're muted. Still muted. Down at the bottom, there's a microphone. Click on the microphone at the bottom. It says you have a red microphone.
Oh, okay, I got it.
There you
I'm
go.
on mute. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to read it. I'm on my
Yeah.
phone because my baby, she's gone to college. She
Oh,
left. She left
Yeah?
to go to college this weekend.
oh,
Yeah, she's down at San Diego State right now.
wow. That's a big
Yeah.
deal.
That's a big deal. Yeah. So that Lorene is the one that's my last child. So
Uh-huh.
she's down there in San Diego. So I don't have no more computer. I just got my phone.
Oh, I see. Well,
Yeah.
there's Deborah.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
Lorraine.
Hi, Deb. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. What do you say? I could see you. You said you don't have a computer?
No, because Lorene's gone. She's down in San Diego State now.
No, but I see you. How am I looking at you then?
My
Oh.
phone, my iPhone.
I'm on my phone too. I'm
Yeah.
on my phone as well.
Yeah. So that's what I'm on. I know how to use that.
So that's what you should have been using your phone the whole time.
I know, but I didn't. I thought the computer was better, you know.
Yeah, but you don't. If
I
you don't
thought-
know how to use it,
No, but I was using hers. So she
Oh.
had an Air Max. She had an Air Max computer. An Apple. I'm sorry.
so
She had an Apple.
She's at Halicia's old stomping ground. Halicia graduated from San Diego State.
Wow. Yes. Yeah, she loved it. She's in the upper division housing. So she has her own room.
Halicia lives in San Diego.
She does? Oh, okay. Okay, well, you know what? After the meeting, I'm gonna get that number. That's
You gotta get it from Nisha. I don't know Halicia.
Okay, I'm gonna
get it from Nisha.
for Nita or Reed.
Nita.
Nita, okay. I'll get it from Nita.
Yeah.
Huh? From Nita, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna get it from Nita.
Yeah.
You know, because she'll need to get around. She didn't take the car.
Okay.
So she left her car.
Well, Halicia at least she have a relative out there that she can talk to, or if she want to get away or something like that. Halicia,
Right.
because Halicia is she's a busy girl. She's doing things all up in Southern California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did Lorene meet her at the Thanksgiving dinner about 2 years ago?
Yeah, she should have met her.
Yeah, I think so.
She
This
should
is
have.
Nita. This is what is her name? What is
Felicia.
her name? Oh, okay.
Felicia.
That is Nita's second daughter, right?
Yes, Felicia. That's
Yeah.
Nita's second daughter.
Because the first one is Gavin, right?
Gavin. Right.
Yeah, oh, I got it right. And
Yep.
yeah. And Reese's first baby is Chanel, right?
Yep.
Got it.
Second
good.
baby is Guinevere.
Yeah, got it. I don't want to get them names mixed up. You know, I'm getting older now. So, yep, I'm experiencing living by myself now.
So you're empty
Just-
nester.
Yep, I'm the only one here. You know,
Empty. You're empty
all the
nester.
kids. Yes, all the kids are gone now. I'm the only one left.
Yeah.
Mama's the only one left here. So the transition is kind of, you know, I don't know what to do with myself, with my time. I don't know what to do with my time. So
Well,
quiet here, you know.
Yeah.
Very, very quiet.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's very, very quiet here. So, I'm like,
You'll get used to,
okay,
you'll get used
yeah.
to it, and they
I'm
always
like, oh,
believe this. They always come back home. Ask Nita. They always come
oh,
back
okay,
home.
okay.
Ask
I'm
Nita.
looking for. Okay, I'm
They
looking
always,
forward for that. I miss her. I miss her already.
yeah, that was your
It's just,
road dog.
yeah, that was my. She was a good child. She was very
Companion.
obedient, contained and very obedient. I
Uh-huh.
never had no. Only child I never had no problems out of.
Uh-huh.
None at all. None at all. From a baby all the way to an adult. To an adult. She a mama baby in a way too.
Mm-hmm.
But my other kids, I had little problems with them. I didn't have too
Mm-hmm.
much problem with Dwayne. Dwayne was out and got his thing, went to college, junior college, and then he got married. He did everything by the book too. So he was a good
Mm-hmm.
kid too. The two in the middle, woo, woo,
They took
woo.
after the dad.
Yeah, oh no. Hold on, Deborah. I don't know if I'm gonna mess up. Okay, hold on. That's Lorene right now. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, Bill.
Hello, how are you?
It
How are
looks
you
like it's
doing?
just me. It looks like it's just me and you. Herman's the one who came and reminded me that it was time for the meeting. I
Oh, did
forgot.
he? Well, where is he?
And he's not even on. I don't know where he is.
Hmm,
That's what I say, Bill.
maybe I should call him up. He just now
Yeah, 'cause
reminded you and he's not even there?
he just now came in. He said, "Are you gonna go on to the meeting?" I'm like, "What meeting?" I go, "Oh yeah, I'm going on to it." And then he walked, and then he went out. I don't know where
Huh.
he is.
Those Henrys, you just can't tell what they're gonna do.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, we can't see you.
Yeah, we can see him.
Oh wait, maybe because I'm on my phone. Hold on, let me see. Let me see.
Brother,
Trying to get
your
out.
microphone is, I mean, your camera is off.
I know because I'm in the other part of my phone. Hold on. I'm trying to get rid of some stuff.
Well, I gotta send you a picture of that thing that I did, Henry. On WhatsApp.
I want to
Oh,
see
did you send
everybody
me a
on my
picture?
screen. There, now I got everybody on my screen. Okay.
I wonder
I
if
got
any people show up because nobody respond to the text.
There's Lorraine.
Oh,
Rain was here first. She was here
Okay, I'm
before me.
back, Deborah.
Okay, Herman's on.
Hi,
Oh.
Herman.
hey,
How
what's
you-
up, Ray?
How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Okay, trying to live the single life now.
I thought you was already single.
I'm single, but I'm single now. Ain't no kids here.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess I said it wrong. I guess
yeah, you did.
living alone. Put it that way.
Where's your daughter at?
She's down in San Diego State.
Was she going to school?
Yep, she's going to school. She got her dome and room and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so she's gonna be living on campus.
Oh, okay. Good for
Yep,
her.
so I took the road trip down there. My son and my other son, they took the road trip down there with her.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and they got her checked in and everything. And then they went playing on the football field. And then they went to the hoops. I was like, oh my God. They
So
said
they
it
You
was
went
didn't
down
go
there
beautiful.
with
to
them?
play.
You
They
didn't
went
go
down
with
there
them,
to
Lorraine?
play too, huh?
Yeah, they went down there and had a good time. The boys,
Yeah.
my boys, because they had a good time. And they walked around the campus with her and everything. They said it was a beautiful campus, and they said it was just something else. It was real nice, 'cause they didn't go to college. They just went to junior college, both of them, right? But they never went to a university before, so it was really exciting for them also.
Good.
Yep. So they enjoyed the road trip, and they went down there, and they met her. Deborah. They met her. roommates. She has 8 roommates.
Hey,
She has 8 roommates.
wow,
Deborah?
they usually have,
They're all girls. You know, and they all have their own room, so it's pretty private. They're in like what they call Sandale, they call it like a upper suite. They call it upper division suite. That's what they call it. Yeah, they call it the upper division suite, Deborah. Where she's
Oh,
living.
okay.
Yeah, it's just
I
8
wonder if
girls.
anybody else gonna show up.
Herman, call Riti. Cause
Yeah.
I'm using my phone.
I wonder if Richie gonna show up.
Riti usually show up. I wonder if Shirley's gonna show up.
Nobody respond to the text.
What? Well, you sent the text out a while ago,
Nobody respond. Nobody respond to it.
but they never respond. They never respond.
Yes, they do. They used to give a thumbs up. I'll be there.
Oh, I never,
See you
I
again.
Send them another text.
never saw them respond, so I can't say.
Oh yeah, because everybody's supposed to agree on the 22nd. That's what it was. But we agreed last month, right?
Agreed to what?
To meet
The
on the
22nd?
22nd.
Yeah, we did. We agreed on the 22nd.
Just realized what time it is. I'll be right there.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock.
Who's that?
Okay, Riti.
That was me. Okay, call Nita and call Shirley, Herman. I'm gonna try to get
I
on
seen
my.
y'all. Herman, I seen you in the wedding. I think somebody got married. Somebody's kid got married.
Who?
I don't know who got married within the last month or so.
Nobody.
Nobody. You see, you looking on YouTube? You looking on
Hey,
Facebook?
hey, cousin
Yeah.
Lee,
That's
the
probably
meeting.
old.
Huh?
That's
You
probably
can join
old.
us.
That
That's
post is
old.
what? Oh, it's an old post.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it was new. I didn't look at the date.
Otis
And
said
I saw,
he's not gonna make it because he probably won't make it because he's at a concert. He didn't know he was going to a concert tonight.
Well, what about Shirley and Nita?
Shirley didn't answer her phone.
Well, she's probably out doing something, so Shirley didn't make it. What about Nita?
I'm calling her now.
Because the same people, you know what? If it's me, you, and Riti, Lorraine's the only one who wasn't on the thing last time. So we can just bring Lorraine up to date. If Nita don't show up, then it's just, we're only bringing Lorraine up to date.
right. Yeah, because I was sick last month.
If whatever we decide on, right? And we just let the other people know.
Nita didn't answer.
All right, so Riti's coming on, so we won't have Nita and we won't have Shirley. So whatever we decide on, they just have to go with it. Just have to go with whatever we agree on.
Nita, we at the meeting. It's 3 o'clock.
Right.
Let me call her house.
Okay. I'm trying to get on my computer. Wait, how can I do it on my computer? I did it on my computer last time.
What about Odie? What about Odie?
Odie's at a concert.
Oh, Odie had a concert. Okay, got it.
Places like that, but I can't seem to find.
Hey, Nita, it's 3 o'clock. Oh, you asleep? Oh, okay. All right. Nita was asleep.
Yeah, but is she gonna wake up and attend?
Yeah, she's coming.
That's the
What
problem.
you say, Ray?
I
What's
said,
all
is she
these-
gonna wake up and attend the meeting?
What are all these people sleeping in the middle of the day for?
I know, Bill. That's what I'm saying.
What'd they do? They stayed out till 6 a.m.?
Something.
hanging out at the disco club.
Yeah.
I've been up since 8 o'clock.
I'm trying to get on my computer.
I've been up since 8 o'clock talking to my daughter down there in San Diego, FaceTiming her. She FaceTiming me, telling me everything going on.
Oh, that's nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
I've been up since 6:30.
Wow.
Did my workout.
Oh, yeah, because you missed your workout session.
So I
Yeah.
worked out this morning.
How's the weather?
It's nice today. It's not as,
Is it cool?
no, it's not cold, but it's better than all these other days. It's like in
Yeah.
the low 80s.
You said
It is-
yesterday it was 81. Is it 81 today?
Oh,
Uh,
that's not bad for Tracy.
it's a little hot.
81's
It's a
not
little
bad.
warmer. It's a little warmer today. It's 82.
Okay. That's
Yesterday
okay.
it was 81. It is 82.
It's pretty good.
Well,
It's
that's a
nice. It
whole
was
lot.
beautiful this morning. This morning was nice and cool.
Well,
Nice and cool this morning.
oh,
How
that's
early
good.
did you get up?
I got up about a little before 6:30.
Yeah, that's better than the weather you had 100 and 101, 102 and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
80.
horrible.
Yeah.
Anything over 95 is too hot for me. Starting
What
to
y'all
be
got?
90s is hot.
And
What
you
y'all
live in
got?
Tracy. You complaining about that?
It's hot.
It's hot. Sometimes it get unbearable.
It's gonna start getting hot again during the week as the week progresses.
What y'all got up for y'all birthday?
See 100 on Friday and Thursday. Huh?
What y'all got up for your birthday? What y'all gonna do for your birthday?
Can't do nothing. What can you do?
Hey, you guys,
Can't go out nowhere.
that's me. I'm about to get out.
If you still can send the gifts. You send it to the bank. Send all the money to the bank if you want feel like sending some gifts.
My picture's not showing.
Okay.
Well, I gotta leave again. My picture's not showing up.
Uh-oh. Your reception, probably your reception. Gotta find a
I'm
reception.
I'm at Herman's house. Can't be in my reception.
Yeah, but did you switch rooms?
No, I've been sitting right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get out and try it again.
But were you
Okay.
using your laptop? Remember, you was using your laptop the other day.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get back on my laptop. I just was using my phone just right now. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna come back in.
Yeah, okay.
So did you see my picture, Henry?
Yeah. So what is that? This is the fence.
So way down at the bottom of that pipe, I made a little cut and then we just pushed the fence back up and now it's nice and straight.
Yeah, I see that rock. That looks like, is that a rock that you have it on? Or is that,
That's a cement.
and it's gonna be up that high? You didn't put it into the ground or nothing, huh?
No, it was already in the ground, but it was crooked. So
Oh, I see.
we made a little cut on that pipe and then we bent the pipe so it's straight. And so now it's up straight.
Oh. All right, that's the cheaper way to doing it.
Yeah, it was a lot less work. They were gonna tear the whole thing up. But I said,
Yeah.
No,
You're gonna tear the whole thing and pay a lot of money to fix it.
well, yeah,
And this stuff is on your side, look like it. The rock is
yeah,
what's on your side.
yep. Yeah, me and Conrad just pushed it over. It was tough, which is good. We had to push real hard. Deborah's got all that disco music turned on. That's why she's having trouble.
I don't have my what on, what, Bill?
You're turning on that disco stuff.
I'm not,
Here's the background. What's that background?
What's all
stuff?
that noise? Yeah.
I'm seeing just a black screen. Where do you guys see disco? I don't have anything.
We can hear your sound. You can hear the audio.
That's the
Turn up,
That's the TV. Let me turn the TV.
Yeah, turn the
turn off
TV
the
down.
TV.
I'll turn the TV off.
Yes.
There you go. It's very smart woman. Very smart thing.
Be quiet. Ellen. Bill said it was the disco. Wait, but I can't see myself. What's going on?
I don't know. Turn on your camera.
My camera is on. There's nothing wrong with my camera.
It said it's off right here.
No, it's camera.
Camera said now it's on.
Yeah, but I still can't see myself.
Yeah, I know. Your camera is on. It doesn't. You can see it.
No. I don't know what's going on. It was working. I'll go back on my phone then, because this is not.
Maybe
I'd
you
like
have
see.
to reboot it or something.
What? Turn everything off?
And turn it back on. Reboot it or something like that.
No, because I just. Oh, I know what's wrong. Okay, I know what's wrong. I forgot I had a slat that I need to push over on my computer. There I go.
All
No,
right.
there you are.
All righty.
Figure that out. Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, me, Herman, and Bill are always on time.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Herman, I probably would have been late. But we're always on time.
Well, I got a text from Bill.
Oh, Bill reminded you. You reminded me. And
Lorraine was the first one here.
Lorraine was the first one on.
Yeah. I said, let me get on. I don't want to be late. I
So
don't
Lorraine,
have nobody to distract me, so
we
I
owe
know what
you.
to do.
We owe you a little small gift, Lorraine, for being on time. We're gonna get you something. The
And
other,
another thing, Laura, you did it by you didn't have no help. You just did it on your own.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you get a little gift. The other one,
Because I'm on my phone, like I said, you know, it's easier for me.
right? Well,
Other time, my daughter, I was on her computer, and she would do it for me. I said, oh, well, I ain't got no computer, and I only got this phone, so here I go.
you still get a gift from us, Lorraine.
Oh, okay, I get a, give me an A.
Oh, Nita's here. Nita's here with her beautiful picture.
Okay, Nita's here, okay.
Nita's in the
Oh, we good to
room.
go. We got
No.
Nita, okay, we good to go.
We need. Oh, we got Nita, so we good to go.
We have
Oh, yeah,
two.
we have to get Reezy.
Riti was waking up too. They both were
Every-
asleep. So it must have been Nita and Riti must have been out together because they both were asleep.
How come we
Mhm.
don't see Nita's picture?
She probably have the same issue that I had.
Because she just woke up.
Her
I
eyes are
see-
closed, that's why you can't see her?
No, I seen her picture, her screen picture, that pretty picture she has up. But there's
Oh,
that
there
picture.
she is.
That's a pretty picture, Nita. We love it.
Hey everybody.
That might be her background.
No, that's her picture. That's her picture when she don't show.
Oh, that's pretty, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pretty picture. Okay, so now we're waiting for Riti. Herman, you said he was coming on shortly, right?
Yeah, she was just waking up too. So Nita and Rita must have went to the same disco.
Hanging out. Nita and Riti are hanging out together. In their dreams, though.
You need to send Shirley a text. Maybe she'll get the text before she gets the phone call.
She didn't.
Shirley usually respond to when Bill sends out the invite. She usually responds with a thumbs up or something on this.
Oh, okay. She didn't
So she may
respond.
not. She probably can't make this one.
Yeah.
That's all
She probably doing hair. No, she off on Sunday and Monday for hair.
Well, whatever the case may be, it's
Yeah.
it's all good.
Well, I didn't go on the road trip with my daughter, so I had plenty of time to get ready for this. Yeah. I didn't go on the road trip because of my condition, medical condition.
So how last time you missed the last meeting because you were sick. So how's that going?
That's better. I'm better on that one now.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I woke up. I was feeling really bad. I couldn't breathe.
You couldn't breathe.
No, I had to get some oxygen and wait for the next day and get to the clinic so they can get the water.
My.
So they can get the water off. The water was causing me not to breathe.
So you had too much fluid in you.
Yes, that's what happened. Yeah.
Did you? So you overcompensated what you were supposed to drink?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a bummer though, huh? Always got to calculate how
It
much.
is. Yeah, I only could drink 32 ounces per day. I drank
Wow.
like 50 something ounces that day, the day before that weekend. And then I woke up and because I usually count my ounces, right? But for that
Mhm.
day, I forgot to count. I just didn't count. And I went to drinking them
But
sodas
you
and
gotta
drinking
count
out.
everything. You gotta count everything that have liquid in it. Like if you have a juicy
Yep.
orange or juicy apple or some lettuce or
Well,
whatever.
you don't count the fruit because you can't count the water in the fruit. You count like Jello, or if you
Oh,
eat oatmeal or cream of wheat or
or soup.
something like that. Yeah, soup. Yeah,
Well, you
yeah.
definitely got to take care of yourself because you're at home alone. You're not. You
Oh
ain't got
yeah,
nobody there to
oh
look.
yeah. I'm setting up a program for myself.
Okay. All right. We got everybody. I guess Shirley probably busy. She can't make it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
What
Shirley?
about Rita? Is Rita on?
yeah, Rita's right here.
He's on.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Reed.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Shirley's not gonna
Rita.
make it today?
We don't know. We tried calling her and she didn't answer her phone.
Oh.
So we just think she may not make it. And she usually
So
do a thumbs up when Herman and Bill sends out the thing, and we didn't see a thumbs up from her this time.
yeah, the notification. Yeah.
Hmm. She didn't mention when we were talking. I'll see if I can reach her too. But when she doesn't have her phone near, then there's no.
Huh?
When she doesn't have her phone near or in a car or in a room or something,
Oh,
she doesn't hear it.
oh,
Uh,
okay. So you
so
guys,
you have enough people present. You have Deb, Hearn, Bill, and then you have me, and then Riti, and I guess Nita's coming on. I don't know.
no, Nika's here. She's right here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
She has to
Okay.
turn her camera on or it doesn't count. Can't just put a
Doesn't count.
picture up there.
Nita got her beautiful picture up there, and Bill says
Oh.
if she
It
doesn't
doesn't
turn her
count.
camera on, it doesn't count.
Yeah, she has to be real time.
Bill says she has to be in
I
real
had to-
time.
I still look like I'm be in bed, so I'm gonna.
Like she looked like she just woke up, Bill. We prefer the.
I have my scarf and bonnet on, and I don't want to have to redo it again. So.
Yeah, that's good,
Uh.
Nita. We like looking at your pretty picture anyway.
We're not your work group.
Yeah.
We know what you look like for real, for real. All I do is comb my hair out a little bit.
Yeah, me too. I don't have to do nothing.
I didn't do any, I'm still in my pajamas, so I'm not tripping. But
I just put on my scarf, and that was it.
Oh.
Put the dress on.
anywho, Riti, you want to you want to recap on what we talked about with Kahari?
Sure. So we had a great conversation with Kahari about the video and what we could do and how it, what we need to do to prepare. We need to prepare for the video. We need to know what it is we want. We're going to do it in like segments, and we can talk about what that might look like. And let's see. So he needs us to outline each segment that we want. And we can also include in the video some of the pictures and the videos from the photo shoot. The video, he should be no longer than 30 minutes to an hour because people stop paying attention after that. We talked about possibly ending the video in one of the video that he or Bill did from the alley when we were leaving the alley. And with that, and then we talked about possibly the kind of music we'd want in the background, possibly music from the air. And I was remembering when Nanali used to clean up on Clementina, she used to put on Aretha Franklin's album. I just remember "Oh Mary, Don't You Weep." She used to really get into it when that song came on. So we need to put some songs that might remind us of the alley and whatever loved one we're talking about. He suggested that maybe the segments could be for each generation. And the generations are, excuse me, only 2 or 3. Because we don't know much about James Scott's and Lucinda, but we're great great grandparents. And then there's and Ollie and little Uncle Jake's generation. And then there is well, there's Renita, Ida, and Kobe in that generation, but I'm not sure how much we're going to cover them. We're really trying to cover the older ones.
Right.
And so we said we need the location, which we talked about my house, a date and a time, and how long to shoot. And then we're going to talk about it at this meeting. So the format could be pictures with a voiceover or somebody telling their story and having a picture or pictures of the person that we're talking about. We're gonna like to have names and dates of who they are and who they are in the family included with the picture. So it would be like a picture of Mama Mary, maybe her birth and death date, and that she's the oldest daughter of James Scott, our great grandfather, or whatever.
Right.
And in other pictures, we don't have to have that one picture. We can have multiple pictures of her as we're talking. And then we need to talk about if we want to just have a conversation with predetermined things we want to say, or if we want to have, in fact, the interview. And so if we have the interview, it can bring out the information that we need. And so I was looking at a documentary after we had talked to Kahari, and they were telling stories. I think it was from My Mother's Garden. If you guys haven't seen that, it's an interesting story about Black women and their history. Mental health, and what their mamas did and didn't do, and that kind of stuff. What mark that left on them. So in that documentary, they were being interviewed, but when the documentary showed, it was mostly telling a story, and the woman would ask the question, and then they would, what do I think about mental health? Oh, let me see. Well, say my mama Sadie, and they talk about that.
Right.
So there's a lot of different formats and different ways we can do it, and we just need to narrow down what we want it to look like. And,
right.
And so I would encourage you all to look at some documentaries and get some ideas, but look at it quickly. I'm saying look at them next week. Look on YouTube.
Look at them tonight.
Yeah, look at them on like Netflix and Hulu or those kind of things. Have documentaries about Sam Cooke.
Right.
Just to look at James Brown. All sorts. They have a segment on documentaries, so you can look at it and just see what the format is and just see what you like about those formats. And then something we think we should include in ours as well. And that's about it.
Yeah. So you guys got any questions from Nita? You weren't on. You guys, Nita or Lorraine, have any questions?
Yeah. What do you mean I wasn't on? I heard everything.
No, you weren't on the thing with Kahari.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So anything that Riti just gave you the highlights of what we talked about.
Yeah. I went to I think of little shows Unsung and how they reminisce and they talk about a person would come on and they would focus on a person, and then they would have people comment on certain areas of that person's life, and they would actually show videos or pictures as they're sharing about the person. I like that format. I also like, I kind of wish we could be in the city. I know we can't, but I'm just saying because it lends a certain ambiance when you're talking about being in, because, we're in the city. And we're talking about how it's the San Francisco, it's all in San Francisco. I like the idea of being outside. I'm happy to live in my backyard. as opposed to something, you know, indoors, enclosed. I'm just taking, as Richie was talking, I was just thinking of areas and being, you know, bright and not indoors. I'm just thinking about all the different interviews I've seen or documentaries. I went to go see Aretha Franklin, the movie, and it was good because it wasn't just a movie, it was actually the documentary of her life. And they had different ways of it, you know, it would transition from a movie to a documentary, and towards the end they had, and I hope we can do the same thing, is that pictures, it would be captions of you know, if we would see Mom Mary, you know, and say, you know, or Grandpa, and how, you know, this is when, at this time is when they actually came to travel from Louisiana to California, and this is where they reside. So you're showing pictures of the house, and you're talking about how the house came to be a part of the family, and how who resided where. You know, you're not just talking about it, but you could actually see the picture of the house with the caption of the history. So those are just some of the things I was thinking about.
Well, we can incorporate that because we have the picture of the house of the alley, both houses down the street, and then the one at 750, we have that house, so that can be incorporated in what you just said. And did you mention this, Riti, that we talked about the opening part where we said that you were going to give the history of how they came and all that historical stuff that you have, that you did research on? You were going to show that in the opening part of the video.
Yeah,
That's what
I didn't say that, but yeah, we did talk.
Yeah, that's what we talked about also, Nika.
Yeah.
So, you know, we don't have any videos. We don't have any family videos. We have photographs. And it's, you know, when I see ones with videos, one of the ones I saw just recently, it had, you know, the old videos of, you know, them dancing at Christmas or whatever, that we don't have that. That I'm aware of. I don't think it has to be outside, but if it does have to be outside, I have a deck outside. We can be inside and outside. Most of the videos that I see are inside, and then what brings them outside is you know, the old videos that their family have, and they're outside playing, or they're out by the pool, you know, or they're running around or something like that. So it's a lot of editing to do if we, you know.
Well, what we could show is some videos, some old videos that you can find.
We don't have any.
No, I'm just saying of the city that they came from.
Oh.
But at the beginning, you might want to show some videos where the town they lived in. You might can find it on Google, like I was saying last time. And maybe you might find some old pictures or something and just show that.
So we have to think.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and the year they came to California.
I think we have to think about what our goal is, what's important to meet our goal. And as we do this video, because the video could be, you know, hours long, you know, and a whole bunch of stuff is going to have to be edited and stuff. And the more we add to that is the more work for Kahari. I'm not sure how we're paying him or what we're paying him or how he's going to be compensated for that. And so we have to also keep in mind, you know, the time it's going to take him to do this too. And so, you know, when you make movies and stuff, they shoot all this stuff and then they edit it all out. You know what I mean? And the editing is what you win awards for because it's so much work. So I think we got to keep that in mind.
Right. And didn't Kahari say it's better for us to do the segments in which we want it to appear, because that will cut down on the editing. So that's what we have to keep. We have to be conscious of that.
Not only that, we need to understand how long do we want it? Do we want to do a 30-minute? Do we want to?
How long do they usually have a video movie? What's the movie usually length when you watch a movie? How long?
Do we want it to be
about an hour and 15 minutes?
Do we want it to be 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour? I don't think it should be more than an hour. I think it would probably be wise to be more than 30 minutes, but I mean, I think that would help with how we decide how we wanna, what we wanna encompass in the video is, okay, if it's only gonna be an hour, then this is, let's decide how long we want duration of it to be and what we want to put in it.
So he said, he was talking 20 minutes or so, and I thought
Yeah.
20 minutes was too short.
Too
So he
short.
said, and so we agreed that it would be between 30 and 60 minutes.
Yes,
So,
I prefer 60 minutes. That's me, but
Me too. I prefer.
Me
60.
you know,
Me
Also, if
too.
you could make it interesting and play some good music, and
You know, we could do a
everybody have
part one.
a lot of good, interesting things to say. I think it could be really pretty, fun to watch. Make it a fun thing to watch.
When we could do a part 1 and a part 2, so we can do 30 minutes. You know, we could break it up that way. So we have some options. We just have to decide how we want to do it.
and absolutely we have options. And I think once we get the most important part, which is the information about the family members out and videotaped, and then we can see how long that takes, because we don't know. I mean, we can have a dry run or run through or whatever and see how long that takes, and then see, okay, well, that only took 30 minutes or that only took 20 minutes. Okay, we can have another 10 minutes of filler.
mhm.
But I think we need to go one step at a time, and that is to really nail down what it is that we're going to cover in this video and how
Yeah.
we're going to do it. And I think that we need to nail that down first, and then we need to
Otis.
be, because he wants us to be pretty specific, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I
So
think we
it could
should
be-
have the, I think
So
we
he
should have
be
the, in-
efficient
Mhm.
as he does it. What, Rain?
I think we should have the introduction of the family first on the video and make that 30 minutes or less, and then the other part.
Hey, Otis.
Hey, Odie!
Mhm, mhm.
You don't have a microphone.
Good to see your face.
Hey, Uncle Otis.
He doesn't have a microphone. No microphone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
Can
Okay.
you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Odie? You can't hear
Oh,
us.
he can't hear us.
Tell him take it off the mute. He might have it on mute. Oh, he doesn't have a microphone. Okay.
He look like he's in the
Oh,
car.
connecting to audio. He's connecting to audio now.
Oh, okay.
So I think, so why don't we do this today, if you guys agree, is maybe we should talk about outlining what we want the video to look like. So we talked.
Yeah,
about-
that's the introduction. I was talking about do the introduction first, to talk about the video and different things that's going to happen in the video,
Yeah.
Our introduction on why this video. Okay.
Mhm.
And then after an introduction, the history. Well, I guess
Yeah.
the introduction would be included in the
Introduction.
history would be included in the introduction. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so we'd have some sort of introduction is why we're doing this video, and then the family tree.
Yeah.
So the family tree, and then at some point we need to include that what did we do? We did the tree with what was it called? I did it.
The tree where we all had words, those words that we put on that tree when we were at your house, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
So in there, we should have that incorporated somewhere in there.
What words did we put?
You know what, Rita? I think, okay, since when you do the introduction and you're doing the lineage and whatnot, I think towards, maybe that might be fit well towards the end when you kind of bring everything together, because everybody had certain words.
Legacy, that's the word I was trying to get.
Yeah,
Legacy.
the legacy,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And put
That
that.
should be towards the end. Right,
Mhm.
right. Tree should be put toward the end with all the words and everything
Mhm.
at the end of the video.
Yeah. Or somewhere whereabouts. in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Okay, so we need to have that included in there. And so we're gonna talk about, specifically, we're gonna talk about Mama Mary.
Woo-hoo.
In the history, introduction, and the family tree part of it, we'll be covering James Scott and Lucinda Scott, our great grandparents, and then their children, and then we'll get down to Mama Mary, and then we'll talk about Mama Mary,
Mhm.
and then we'll talk about them probably in order of birth, and Ollie, and Lilo, Uncle Jake, and Uncle Lemon.
Mhm.
And then they mostly know Daddy, but we did do a thing on Daddy
Yeah.
and Ida.
Mhm.
What else did we do?
Juanita.
Anita.
Uncle Monroe and Lilo.
And
But that was,
Monroe and I think we did. Nita, you did Clifford. Who'd you do, Nita?
I think she did Uncle Snoop.
Oh,
What did Shirley do?
Shirley did. Who did Anali?
did Ida.
I-
I did an Ollie. I know I did Mama Mary, and Shirley did an Ollie.
Shirley did an Ollie, yeah. I
Okay.
did Uncle Monroe and Lilo and Uncle Monroe.
I did Uncle Snook and
Okay.
And your mom?
Yeah, somebody did a mom.
Yeah, who did mommy?
I have.
You did mommy.
So we know Ida's in there. Ida, Daddy's in there.
I didn't do her. I did auntie.
Yeah, get on
Oh,
it. Remember, you gotta find your list, because you have it on
But
your-
that's on my computer at at home, at my house. I don't have it here on this computer.
And I cleaned out my office, so I don't know where nothing is. So I can't even pretend to find it. But I
Well-
did send email. I got an email from Nita with her two people. I think one was Uncle Snoop, and I thought the other one was Ida. Herman did Aunt Lilo. Rain did Papa, and did you do an Ollie as well?
no, I did Uncle Monroe. Uncle Monroe and Lilo.
Oh, and Aunt Lilo.
Yeah.
And Beba did
Auntie.
Ida, and
Uh-huh.
Odie
Odie.
did Uncle Jake and Uncle Lemon.
Right.
Yeah.
Odie, can you hear us now?
oh, I think I did Ninny. I did Uncle Snook and Ninny.
Okay. I think that's everybody. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. Some of them we have more to say about than others, but oh, Clifford was on there too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I still have to do Pancho and Lester.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because I have Panchos already. I have Panchos. I've been had that for a while now.
Yeah, you had that to the last meeting.
Right. Okay. So I guess I'll do it the next time we meet, because I know we're trying to wrap everything up, because we've been at this for a while now, But I'll do them both at the same time at the next meeting, at the same time, Lester and Pancho.
Okay. And Odie, thank you. I got those things you sent me. Thank you so much.
Good, good. Okay, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I'm going to turn up now because I'm finna go to a big festival with thousands of people, and I'll just be interfering in the meeting. So I'm going to
Don't
watch
forget-
the meeting. I'm
don't
going
forget-
to watch it by way of recording later on tonight.
Don't
Okay.
forget to wear your mask.
Oh, I got it
Carry
right
your
under my chin.
sanitizer.
All right.
It's
Love you
rain.
guys.
Okay.
Talk
Love
to you
you
later.
too. Bye-bye.
All right. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we have the name. We have the name. And so what we need, I don't have everybody's story in writing.
You don't have everybody's writing?
I have Herman, I have Greens, I have yours. You have yours, Seba?
Yeah, you have more mine.
And Nisha.
And you should have Shirley's.
But I don't have everybody.
You don't have everybody, because I only did one person. I need to do another person. I only did one
We can
person.
do,
So
So who else is left? Who else is left? Who needs to be done?
Odie, sorry, Pancho, Lester, which Odie is gonna do. Yeah, Kobe,
I can do Uncle Charles.
And do Otis. Uncle Charles. Do Otis. Yeah.
and
You-
Shirley.
No,
Yeah.
you don't have to do. You don't have to do Otis.
No, that'll be too many.
I can do,
No,
I
but you
can
have to
do
do
Uncle
Uncle
Charles.
Otis.
I could do Otis. I could do Charles.
Five.
Uncle
Yeah,
Otis
yeah,
I
is
could do
here.
Charles.
Herman
We
can do
don't-
Charles.
We don't have to do Uncle Otis. He's here.
Right. No.
I could do
Okay,
Charles.
Herman.
Okay,
Right.
Uncle Otis is supposed to speak for himself. So
Okay.
So
Yeah, Herman
Shirley and I can do Clifford, and Nita has something to I thought.
Yeah, I wanted to. I had some input for Clifford.
Who else is missing?
Well, Herman said he's gonna do Charles, Uncle Charles, or you, one of y'all.
Babbitt just said she was going to do Uncle Charles.
And Herman can do it too. We both can do it.
Yeah, so we all have stories or memories, and so
Yeah.
and the reason I want us to write it down, one thing is that we've always thought about it, and we've written down the things that we want to share, and then if we're talking, like we had talked about doing a round table, but he said that would be too hard to do, and we'll tell a story about I used to clean up the hallway, and she clean up from the front to the back, and I've been over when I was over there, she told me and made me, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, right.
Wait,
But I think what
Yeah. You can stay on the stuff.
we can always talk about how she always said that she was going. She had somebody to look at that room we were staying in, and you got to get up because I got somebody come looking at the room. Now it's the room that she's sleeping.
But
We can always talk.
But do you understand what Ricky is saying? What she's saying is that, like, for instance, you got Charles and I got Charles. I might say something about Charles and say, yeah, I remember when Charles, him and I did this, that. You say, yeah, okay. And then you put your 2 words in it.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Did I hear you say, Richie, that Kahari said that would be too difficult to do?
to round table where we're just having a conversation, but if we write it down and we talk about, and then we figure out who's going to talk about hand raise. Oh no, talk about that. Then when we're talking about Mama Mary, then all the Mama Mary stories could be
Right.
at the same time. And one perspective is me, one perspective is you, one, you know what I mean? And that wouldn't be hard. He said to have us just sitting and having a conversation, there'd be a lot of editing back and forth, if we were just sitting and talking.
Right.
That's what I remember him saying. Anyway.
No, that's what I remember. That's when he said that we had to have. It would be easy to. It would be a lot of editing involved, but so if we do it in segments like that, it wouldn't be that hard. So if we talk about somebody, then he can put all of that person and show that. Yeah, I do remember him saying that.
And then
I don't think we want to be bouncing around talking about one person.
Right.
Then start talking about another person. Like, for instance, I don't want to, I talk about Lilo, then you guys start talking about Nali.
Right.
Then we go back and start talking about Lilo again. And try to keep it in one.
So my question is, if we do this, how many minutes or seconds do we get to talk about this
Oh, that's a good
per
point.
person?
Yeah, yeah. How long? I mean, how much time do we have to talk about each subject?
So I
It's
think
usually
you
1
write
to 2
down-
minutes.
You write down what it is you want to share.
Mhm.
Then we see how long that is. And then, and then that determines how long it is to me. And then, like, if it only takes 20 minutes, if you got 2 minutes, I got 5 minutes, somebody else has 6 minutes, you know what I mean? You add all that time up, and then you know where you can put filler. Does that make sense? Am I making sense there?
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Because we could be
I
talking.
don't think that we try to determine how much time in advance. I think we just write our story and tell what we want to share. And then maybe it's going to be redundant. Maybe I already said it, or Nita already said it, or Herman already said it. So we don't have to have that said again.
Right.
But it would be nice to have some laughter in there too. And how do we get that when we tell these stories?
And plus, the person who's watching it, they can get the personality of like Anali. I think Anali was hilarious to me. She was funny. The little things that she did. I mean, but when she was doing it, you were kind of nervous. But now thinking back on it, it's kind of comical to me. So just for them to get the feel of how we felt with them, how we interact, so they can get the kind of personality they were, the personality Anali was.
Yeah, well, what I remember by Anali is that she was a good storyteller. She can talk about her past, and she was good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
Make you feel like you was there.
We can get it.
You would
What
tell
we want to
the
do is
story.
show everybody's perspective.
Right. Yeah.
Show of each individual.
So how we work on that now? I already sent my paper in, so I need to go back over my paper and pick out, a statement or something that I said in there, to put in that I would like to say in the segment,
Well, the paper, when you write the paper is.
I wrote it already. I need it back.
I know. You sent it to me, but what I'm trying to say is.
Send me a copy.
What I'm trying to say is, what we write on the paper is our brain dump. This is what I want people to know. And then you go back to the paper and you look at it again and say, oh, I forgot the story about so and so, or I want to add this. And so it's just to
Edit.
document the stuff you want to share. But I don't want anybody to be limited by a time frame, because then you're not going to tell all the story. We can edit it out if it's too much, or we can say, okay, we're not going to talk about that because Nita already talked about that, or Herman already talked about that.
Are we going to be able to talk about each other? When we interact with each other, not just be with them, but us? Are we going to be able to put that in, talk about each other when we were kids, and are we interacting with each other?
But Riti already said we're going to have 2 or 3 different generations, right, Riti?
Yeah.
So that probably would come somewhere along.
Our generation isn't it, but yeah, I mean, I think, and when we talk about Anali and Anali's house, for instance, that Shirley chased Rain downstairs and they had a foot race up the alley and all that.
Yeah.
And Ollie came in there and asked Beverly there too. When she was there, she asked, said, get up, because the people coming to look at the room.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we got to get that in there somehow, Herman. So we need to think about how we get that in there.
Well, that's part of us talking about each other, when we were in the alley. So we are talking about each other, like when Riti and Shirley said she was always outside. When Riti talked about what Mama Mary used to call her, and her Mama Mary would go to bed and Shirley be outside playing with the kids. So that's talking about us. Talk about us. So we are going to be mentioned in the video. And then Lorraine had certain interactions with Anali and Uncle Mummer when me and Nita wasn't even involved. So you guys got a story to tell,
So Herman, I think I hear what you're saying, and we need to figure out, make sure that that happens. Is what you're saying, right?
Well, just like certain things, like when I used to have to, would Nita Beverly get into it in the bathtub?
Oh my gosh! Herman, that's not even part of the lineage. That doesn't even need to be in there. What are you talking about? No, of course
That
not.
would be funny.
No, that's when we talk about it. That's when we do a whole nother video, and we're talking about our generation. Now we're talking about the lineage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talk now. I mean, you're just silly. No way. No way.
That is funny. But I think
That's
also that when we
hella
talk about
funny.
the legacy piece of it, I think we'll incorporate. So I think it'll come out. But if it doesn't, we got to make sure that it does. So I think the legacy piece, when we talk about what legacy we want to leave, and that piece that we came up with, and we talk about family and closeness and God and you know, all of that.
Yeah.
And so when we talk, I was just thinking about when we talk about Ida and we talk about Juanita and we talk about how close they were and you know, we all lived in the same thing. So we got to get that in there. So we got to make sure that comes out.
But then, not nothing when we're all living in separate houses and me and Nita had our little encounter. That does not need to be in there, Herman. You don't even need to bring that up. Herman be like to bring up stale stuff.
Well, if that's the case, Herman, this is funny. Herman burned down the house.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Put that in there.
That was in the alley. That was in the alley. That's what we need to be. That's what we should.
Yeah, put that in there. That'll be good.
That was in the alley. Now that's an alley-related story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in Foster City. Not in Foster City. That's an alley-related story.
When I was hiding underneath the bed.
Yeah, we can talk about how and Lilo let us have Kool-Aid sales. She used to make the Kool-Aid. I don't know. No, Herman used to make the Kool-Aid. And we would go outside.
I made the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, remember? Yeah, you made the
remember that.
Kool-Aid. You made the Kool-Aid, and we went outside one day, I think it was 1 week, and we went into the corner of the block. It was summertime, and you and I were trying to sell Kool-Aid for 10 cents.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I do remember that. I do remember that.
That's a good story.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good story.
Hey, I think we went up to 9th Street, huh?
Yeah.
We went up to 9th Street to sell some Kool-Aid. Yeah, I remember that.
And then we split the money and we came home and made some French fries.
Yeah.
That was our favorite French fries.
Yeah, I never forget that. We had that little
I do remember that.
We had a table and that little Kool-Aid stand.
Yeah, we had a Kool-Aid stand right on the corner of 9th Street and Clementine.
Right? We were trying to make some money.
See, that's a good story. That's a good story.
And that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
So I'll just say, just remember the goal of the video.
Okay.
And so maybe the relationship certainly will come out when we talk about our legacy and when we talk about the introduction.
Yeah.
Of why we got together, why we thought this was important. That speaks to who we are and how connected we are too.
And I want to express that something Auntie, and I think I told you guys, something Auntie always told me, nobody will understand the dynamics of our family because we're very unique. And so it's that's how close we are. That's how close we are. I like to make sure that comes out into the video.
I think our family they were building for the future of the next generation, like me, like Beva and Herman, Riti and Teresa, and they were all about
Riti and Shirley
making a better future for the kids, you know?
Yeah.
That's why they bought homes, houses, cars, saved money, moved up every time, you know? They were never going back. They were wanted the future, the kid to see the future, and so they made a future.
Yeah.
So that's what it's all about, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
and Ollie raised me, and she taught me a lot of things, how to keep pushing. She said, "No, I'm not gonna buy this for you. You have to make it on your own. You're gonna have to go out there and make the money. And, you know, you want this, then you gonna get out there and make that money. You know." And I had to go at 13 years old and go find a little job working for NYCA and work. And I worked every Sunday, and that's how she taught me, you know. Nothing come on a silver platter.
Right.
Well,
That's
you
how I
know,
was,
the
yeah.
one thing I was just thinking about how busy Clementina was.
Oh
with
yeah.
all of us going in and out the house and
Yep.
you know running up and down the street. You know,
Yeah.
there was some times it was just like a big family run around, and they just sitting in their chair, relaxing, probably just watching us, having fun and playing around. And the kids.
Oh yeah, we gotta mention how they if we any time of the day we walk down that alley, it would be an Ollie and Lilo sitting in that truck, either smoking a pipe or a cigar. That was their
Their tradition.
Their trademark. And if Anali wasn't in the truck and you sitting and you talk to and Lilo, she'd be telling you, "Come on, get in the truck," and you sitting in the truck.
Oh, if she wasn't in that truck, she was sitting on a little stool right in front of the door.
Right in front of the door.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Watching everything. Yep.
Just sitting there in a little stool.
I could tell a story. One time when I worked for the radio station that was around the corner, and I was coming home, and somebody was following me. It was like at 12 o'clock at night. Somebody was following me, and I laid on the bell for Lilo. I just stayed on it. And I laid on it, and then Lilo came to the door. She goes, "Wait," I said, "Somebody's following me," and it became a big old commotion in the thing. So it's like I wasn't scared to walk down the alley for whatever reason, but it was like even though they were older people, they were going to protect you. They were going to protect you. So that
yeah, because they sure was. Because Uncle Nuff had that big old shotgun, and Ollie had the billy club.
Yeah, I tell you another thing is that they never gave up no key to the house.
Oh no!
I asked for a key.
Nobody
can I have
no
a key? You don't need a key.
Nope.
You can come there. 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning. Ring the doorbell. Uncle Marmo gonna argue. What you coming late for? And you walking up the stairs, and he's cussing as he going back to bed. Yep.
They weren't giving up no keys.
No, they weren't.
I remember as a teenager, if I didn't get in the house before 9 o'clock, I had to stand there and ring that bell, and I was like, "Oh, my feet hurt. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I'm thirsty. They won't open the door. Please open the door." And then after about 10 minutes, then they open the door. Didn't I tell you don't be late?
Mm-hmm.
No, hell, I'm 5 minutes late. It's only 9 o'clock.
I remember that if we went to visit Ollie, we could not say hello to Aunt Lilo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we go stay upstairs for half a day, and we say, I gotta go. Oh, why you gotta go so soon?
Yeah, exactly. You've been there all day.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh God, I gotta go say hi. Daddy knew we didn't say hello to Aunt Lilo,
Exactly.
We were there and didn't come and stop by and visit you in Alley. We were double trouble. So.
And you spend another half a day talking to Lilo after you spent time with Anali. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we don't teach our children that. As a matter of fact, Tyler brought her tail over here. Oh, we're being recorded. Look at me cool. Tyler came over one day with her mom, and Glimmer came in, and Tyler didn't come in, and I'm like, "Where's Tyler?" And she says, "Oh, she outside." She don't have a mask or something. I'm like, you better tell her to get her tail in here. Never come to my house and sit outside.
That's right. I know. I did that one time when Mommy went to visit Uncle Snoop, and I think I didn't want to go or something, and so she made me go, and I just said I'm gonna sit in the car because I had a little attitude, and Mommy was there all day, and so I eventually ended up going in, but she was like, you know, she didn't care. She didn't care. She was gonna sit and go snook, and they were doing whatever they did. I'm sitting in the car like an idiot until I got up and just went in anyway. But yeah, they don't play that. They don't play. And she was telling I'm sure she told Uncle, yeah, she's sitting in there with an attitude, but I don't care whatever. Because they tell all your business. They tell all your business.
But Baba, you
yeah.
know it was good for you because if you didn't go, if you had outweighted mommy when you got home, it wouldn't have been pretty.
Mm-hmm. Or Uncle Snook or whoever, they would have got on me too. So
Not like her.
but I eventually came around. I went inside. And what we were always taught, if we were in the city, we could not be in the city without going to say hi to Anali and Lilo anyway. So we had to. That was just
Right.
part of it. Could not go into a city and not say hi to them.
Yeah.
So see, Richie,
Yeah,
that's how you can go. You bring up something, and then we start talking about it.
Yeah. But first we, do our segment, each of us that we wrote the letter where we wrote, and then go from there, and we figure out how long we can talk about it. Like what you said.
Yeah, I agree.
So that was interesting. Going down memory lane.
So what's our next step then? So our next step, do we just start? Are we talking about doing the segments now, or are we going to talk about that later?
So, no, I think we need to talk about stuff now because we keep pushing stuff out.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you guys, it's after 4, so we're gonna go till 4:30. I mean, we can't, you know what I mean? Let's put a limit on this, please.
Oh. Okay. So can we just?
Let's go to 4:30 if we can, if everybody can.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure that we know what we're doing.
Okay.
So, for segments, so we would do an introduction. Do we all agree that we'll do an introduction, I'll figure out an introduction, and the family tree will be the opening?
Yeah. I do. Richie, did you move your mouth and enough words came out?
Nita.
I'm sorry?
What's that noise?
Do we agree that the way we open the video will be an introduction of why we're doing the video and the family tree?
Right.
Yes.
Right. That's what we got.
Yeah, sounds like I hear some outdoor.
Yeah, it's the interference somewhere. Where's that coming from?
Wait, hold on. Let me see if the air conditioning.
Put off the air conditioner, Bella.
Okay, hold on. Is it gone? Is the noise gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries. And then, so we do the family tree and why we're doing it, and then we talk about the family members, right? So we listed all those members that we're going to be talking about: Mama and Lilo, her children, Daddy, Juanita, Monroe, Nini, Clifford, Pancho, Lester, Kobe. And so then we'll talk about them, and then from there we'll talk about the legacy tree that we did. What we want, we talked about who our family is and what we want to share, with them, and then a closing speech like what we said from the alley. Maybe show that video or close another way. Hey, Austin.
Trying to get into her blur bubble.
Hey, Austin.
Hey.
What's up, Austin?
This the only way you can see me. She got a blurry, so I got to be on her neck or you can't see me.
We see you.
How's it going?
Face. That's good.
What y'all doing? What's popping? Somebody tell me a joke. What y'all doing? See, I'm blurry again.
We try to figure out what's up with you.
I'm trying to be visible, but she got this dang blur thing.
I heard everything worked out in Texas.
It did work out. It did work out. I was good. I was bobbing and weaving. I didn't get hit up. See, it's blurry again.
All right.
I keep coming closer.
Okay, hold on.
Is this how you work?
Yes.
No, 'cause you get the background blurred.
There you
There you
go.
go. Now there we go. Now we live in color. What's up?
Okay.
So things went well in Texas, you said?
Yeah, things were well. Merchandise got sold. I'm glad it did because it helped pay for the tour. Because I ain't got it like that. So I'm glad that them things was moving. People was buying shirts, they was buying hats, they was buying socks, they was buying shorts. I had to deny a couple people was like, hey, come for the hug. I was like, I can't do it.
There you go.
I can't do the hug, but we can take a distance picture. We can do that. Yeah, that's going really
Good performance.
Huh?
You had a good performance. You performed good and everything worked
Yeah, no,
out?
they're all going good. I did LA, Seattle, Austin, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas. We get ready to do Nashville, DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, Boston, Chicago, Indiana, and I'm gonna end it in LA, and that's it. That's all I got.
Wait, don't you have something in Sacramento, or is that just virtual?
It was virtual. I was gonna physically go there, and then I was like, man, I don't know. Them numbers are getting bad. I'm not about to add no more.
There you go. Good. So the one in Sacramento, it's over. I thought it was coming up.
No, I had to move it up, and then I did it virtually.
Oh, you moved
Because I was
it up.
supposed to do San Francisco, but San Francisco, I got booted off because the people from Hamilton supposedly needed the venue for some after party. And then they called me the day of, said, oh, they're not doing it anymore. You want to do it? I said, I can't do it today. Y'all have to give me like some time. I got to tell people. So
Wait, so you said the virtual in the Sacramento was virtual and that was moved up? So it's over.
yeah. But I got more virtual. I got like 10, 12 more virtuals.
Let me know.
Be online.
Let me know when the virtual comes, because I'll tend to that one.
Okay, I got you. If you're on IG, I can still send you because I save them on IG Live, so I can send you the ones that you missed. I can send it to you.
I'm on IG.
Why are you covering your chin?
I'm not covering my chin.
Your camera moved down.
Oh, I slipped down.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, slide on up.
Never slip down. Never slip down. Okay.
There you go. Now I can see your whole smile. There you go. It was a whole upper lip going on up here.
Austin. So send it to me through IG, the virtual.
Okay.
Okay, you doing things, my nephew.
I'm trying to finish this PhD. They said I got to do another year. So it's 2 years and not one.
Oh, well, thumbs up to you.
It's a pandemic, so like whatever.
Go and get that. Go and get them papers. Go and get them papers.
Go ahead and do it.
I'm trying to be done.
Well, you did it this long. Just finish it up. Don't.
Yeah.
You'll be Dr. Asher for life for 1 year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what do you do?
He has to go back to Lubbock, Texas for a semester in person.
What?
That's what I said.
He said what? Wait, I couldn't hear you, Nita.
He has to go back and do a semester in person.
They said I got 2 more classes that I didn't do, and I got to take my physical exam. So they said I could do it in the spring or I could do it in the fall, but I got to come back because now they're back in person.
Oh man.
That's
What do you mean? What do you mean you got to do a physical education? You got to go do PE?
No, I have to be.
Yeah, you have to
be at
take
the class
physical?
physically. They don't do it online no more. They're Texas full back in class. You have to physically be there. They don't do nothing online no more.
Are they fully vaccinated, those teachers and the students? No. Oh my gosh.
Texas is a whole nother country. They do what they want over there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's down there in Texas. Oh Lord.
That's what I said.
Down there in wild west. Down there somewhere in Texas.
Okay, let's finish things up, you guys, because I got to take the trail to work.
Okay, Herman.
Just call it a day, and then
Control work at In-N-Out too.
check in and.
I used to work at In-N-Out. Okay, Control.
That was Austin's first job.
Oh yeah.
You just don't do what I do. Tell them don't sell weed in the drive-thru. You get in trouble.
Bad influence, doctor. Bad influence.
That was the past. Look, Jesus has reimagined and reshaped me. Ain't God good?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Love you.
Oh my God.
All right, so
Okay.
I guess we're gonna have to finish it up. What's the
Yeah.
next meeting? We gotta get this.
She left off on
And
closing.
we said we're going to
Closing out the
4:30. It's
video.
only 4:19. So
Yeah, well, she left off on closing the video.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do the closing. Riti?
Yeah, the closing from the video in the alley,
Mm-hmm.
we said, yeah.
Yeah.
And
you're
so.
gonna do
no,
it in the alley?
Why don't we have a,
sorry, Riti. Did
Uh-huh.
you say we're gonna do it in the alley or on
Already
the alley?
from the alley?
Are we gonna do it from the alley?
The video that Bill took, and I think Kari did.
Sorry, yeah, the video.
You mean the video in regards to the alley? We're not gonna be in the alley.
No, we took it already.
We took in the alley, use
Okay.
that as the closing.
Yeah, I thought you said from the, okay.
It's a closing. Talking about the music segment.
No, the closing is a wrap, it's wrapping it up. This
I
was-
know, wrapping it up, but are you gonna include the music part?
Okay.
But are you gonna include the music part in the ending? That, you know, you're just saying we could do it, you know, by generation, the music part?
The music,
That's gonna be, the music should be throughout the video.
the music would be throughout, yeah.
Well, you got the introduction, the talking, the music, and all of that together in the video. So I was thinking that toward the closing of the video, then you have the music for the next generation. You know, real music for the closing for the younger generation, and then the beginning of the music would be older music that we know that our grandfather and grandmother and mother used to listen to in the beginning. Okay, for the music part.
Oh, we'll have to figure that out, how that's gonna happen.
Okay,
But we're
all right.
not using music throughout the video.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that we should meet again in 2 weeks, just to, so you guys can have time to do your legacy story, and then we can, you know about how much time we're talking.
Okay. In 2 weeks would be the 5th of September.
5th? Wow.
Yeah, 5th of September.
The
That's
5th.
good. Does that work for everybody?
Works for me.
Hold on. I think I have something.
That's all.
But you guys can go ahead without me. That's okay.
Oh, we don't like to go without you, because you always have all sorts of ideas.
Mhm.
To our decision.
Good ideas, Nika. We like you to go to every meeting. So what's a good date?
You're so
Nika?
silly. You're so silly. I'm just gonna say yes. I'm gonna look. If I have something, I'll let you guys know within the next 24 hours. So let's go with it.
Well, hold out September 5th. at
Okay,
3.
so pencil it in, but don't ink it in. Tentative.
You said don't ink it in.
Tentative on Nita's time.
And then the meeting after that would be our regular meeting on September 20 something, right?
September, let's see. Oh, that's my calendar. The next one would be, oops. The next one,
21.
you mean on the 19th, Riti? September 19th?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's good.
So the 5th is tentative.
September 19th, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Not the 5th? Okay.
No, that's tentative. The 5th is tentative.
So we're
Huh?
planning a meeting for the 5th, and we're gonna
Yeah.
host a meeting unless something changes. in
Well, the 5th is the Labor Day holiday.
Oh, maybe we should.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew it was something, Herman.
Okay, we
I knew
should
it was
do it.
something.
Okay, that one is a no then.
Oh. You know.
Herman,
Well,
Herman, the barbecue's at your house?
so
Yeah, come on.
how about September 12th and
September 12th, okay.
September 12th and
September
the 20th?
12th?
That's a day after my birthday.
That's the day before my birthday.
Yep.
Wait,
My
wait.
birthday.
On the 10th, Lorraine, not on the 12th.
It's on the 10th, on the Friday, but I'm gonna celebrate it on the 11th. I'm
Yeah,
going
but
to
it's not
Cali.
a,
You know, Rain,
I-
I forgot
I-
your birthday was the day before mine.
yes.
Yeah, I'm going to the casino.
Oh.
Shit. I'm
Okay,
going to
you
the
know,
casino.
but you know
I'm
what?
going
You
to
should
Grant.
probably try going to the casino as opposed to the casino.
I'm
Uh-huh.
going to Grand Casino. Try to win me some money.
Yeah, but try going to the casino. You might win something.
Well, actually, I'm gonna have dinner there. I'm gonna have dinner there. I want to have dinner there at the steakhouse called 360. Y'all heard it? It's a steakhouse in there called 360. It's very elegant, and so I might have my birthday dinner there.
And
But
that's
I
at
am
the,
What day is your birthday, Lorraine?
on the 10th. It's
September
the
the
day
10th.
before mine.
On
But
the
Lorraine, I
10th?
got to get this straight because I'm trying to understand the casino versus the casino.
Casino. No, it's casino, but I say it's casino. It's casino, but I say
Can we,
casino.
can we schedule the dates on September 12th and September 26th then, a week back?
Okay, September 12th. Hold on. September 12th and the 26th.
Yeah.
Okay, we can ink those in, right?
Wait a minute. Hold on. My birthday's
Now, you
on the
guys
10th.
know September.
Wait, hold
I'm
on,
going to tell
hold
you
on.
now. No, you
Hold
hold
on.
on. So September is a big month for me. So I have my birthday and my anniversary, and there's both those weekends. My anniversary is the 20th, and so if I'm going somewhere, I'll let you guys know ahead of time.
Okay, so I'll let you guys know if I'll be back on September the 12th. Because September the 10th is my birthday. I'll be 65 and I'm gonna party it on out.
Okay.
Oh, Lorraine, you got a
I'll
you
probably
got a
party from
walker.
Friday to Sunday.
You got a walker, and
I don't
some
give a damn.
issues.
I don't give a dang.
So
What?
you
I
said,
don't give a dang.
so,
It's my birthday. I'm gonna hop on one leg. I
well,
don't
your
care.
last birthday, you was partying up real good at that Zoom party.
Yeah, I sure was.
So we're talking about the 12th, the 19th, or the 26th.
The 12th and the 26th.
Okay, I'll probably be on the 12th. I'll probably be back on the 12th.
So we're saying the 12th and the 26th?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
guess so.
We've surpassed our second deadline, so I'll put it in my computer.
We got 4 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right, we good?
The
Yeah.
12th and the what?
Right.
The 12th and the what? 17th?
And the 26th,
The
Oh, the
26th.
26th. Oh, yeah.
the
Okay.
26th.
I ain't doing nothing on 26th.
Oh my God.
BT. Oh,
But I can't
BT.
promise you on the 12th, though, but I'll
Hold
try.
on, Bill has something to say to Richie.
I'm gonna send you the source for all these. I don't, nobody sent me their address, but I know your address. And it sounds like you should have that source.
Oh, okay, thank you. I forgot
The
There's-
source for what address?
for the
The
video,
pictures.
the video that he
If
did.
anybody else wants pictures, speak up now.
Yeah, so what do you want? You mean email address, Bill?
No, they're
Yeah.
it's a physical card. I'm gonna
Oh.
send you in the
Thing is-
mail.
Yeah. Bill's birthday is on the 29th, September 29th.
Oh, that's wrong.
Whose birthday?
Bill.
Oh,
September 20. Oh, that's Bill's birthday. So Bill, I'm putting my address in that text message where Beba sent all the information.
okay. I'm gonna see
You're
y'all.
sending-
I'm gonna see y'all September the 11th at the casino, Grattan and Raihan near Simona.
Grayton Casino. I thought I didn't know what you.
Grattan, Ratton. I'll see y'all.
All right, everybody. Love you.
I love you guys.
I'm
Later.
gonna invite y'all.
Later.
Y'all come out on the 12th. I mean on the
Yeah.
11th. Come out on the 11th to casino and join me on my 65th birthday. I'll send y'all a card.
Okay.
They're sweet.
All right.
Okay,
Later.
all right.
All right.
Okay.
Bye. Love you guys.
Bye, Beba. Bye, Nisha.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Herman. Okay, see y'all.
Hey, Bill, I'm sending you my address
Okay,
in this text message.
okay, what you get is a SM, one of these little cards.
Okay.
And you can put it in your computer if you have a reader, hopefully.
Yeah, I do.
So then you'll be able to look at all the photo they shoot, both me and Kahari's stuff.
Sahari's.
Um,
Okay. I'm typing it right now.
and-
Thank
and-
you.
And Riti will have it since she seems like she's closest to organizing this thing.
Okay,
So,
sounds good.
and Herman and Deborah have it on their computers.
Oh, that's good.
If anybody else wants it that you know of, then they need to send me their address. I had Ricci's address already. I guess I probably have yours too.
I thought you would have, but I'm still typing it just in case.
Let's see. Let me just check. It is Anita. Oops. Anita.
Yes, sir. There, I
There
just
we
texted
are.
it to you.
And then you have, yeah, you're in Idaho Street, right?
Mhm. Yep, North Idaho. I just sent it to you.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, so I'll send that and you should get it this coming week sometime.
Okay. Sounds good. You're not going to do the barbecue this year?
I'm thinking there's a lot of things I'm not doing this year, like travel and stuff.
No, I'm glad you're not traveling. I don't think it's healthy.
Yeah, I
you
wanted
know-
to travel, but
No. And you know what we
Doesn't seem
could
like
do?
yeah,
We could actually do the backyard via not a family meeting, but it'd be kind of cool just all meet on Zoom or something, just to hang out, just to connect. That might be a cool thing to do.
yeah. I mean, we can always do Zooms. We do them all the time, so.
Yep.
But I mean, I would much rather have a barbecue, but I'm kind of conflicted about whether that's really a good idea or not.
I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think so. When I asked Herman about a barbecue, I was just teasing. I'm just I'm in a state of let's just kind of stay close to home and kind of wait this out. So but I think it'll be
Yeah.
fun to you know, we didn't do it last year. But I think might be fun and even beneficial just to connect. You know, we're not in Bill's backyard, but let's all just keep it going. You know what I mean?
How do we make the Zoom meeting more than just another damn Zoom meeting though? I mean, that's the.
We could have a theme. Okay, everybody has to meet like outside. Like everybody has to be, Rita could be on her deck, I could be in the backyard, Herman can be in the backyard with Baba. I mean, you know what I mean? Everybody's in their individual backyards, but we're all gonna be channeling like we're at your place. So it'll be something different.
I guess I could use I have an iPad
Mhm.
from work. I could use that, take that
Mhm.
outside.
I would have to do the same thing. I mean, it's just a thought. I think
yeah.
it'd be fun and a little creative. What do you think?
Sure, it's better than not doing anything, I guess.
Exactly, because we didn't do anything last year. And let's not let it pass.
In
again.
fact, maybe I could get I don't know if I can get Anna to
Oh,
participate.
that would be cool.
The problem is I'm not sure that Zoom works outside of wait a minute, it does, because I talk to my friend in Prague all the time. It's a really good way. So maybe she ought to be able to do that.
That would be super cool.
Um,
We call it Bill's backyard on Zoom.
yeah, and I just go out in the front porch. It's too shadowy in the backyard. And if we're meeting at 3:00. And it doesn't, I'm not sure what day Saturday is. Let's see, it's the 20, well, Saturday, the 29th is Wednesday, so we should do it on the weekend.
Okay, I'm looking at my calendar now.
Maybe we should do it on the 26th since we pushed the meeting off. Either that or we can do it on the.
Well, the meeting is actually on the 26th.
Yeah.
So why don't we do it on the 25th?
Well, I don't know. I think everybody's used to Sunday if we can do it.
No, but
probably
this
on
is not a
Sunday.
regular meeting. This is this is different.
Well, but all I'm saying is that people are used to doing this thing on a Sunday, and if we stay to Sunday, then maybe that's a certain comfort level, because if you say Saturday, then I'm not sure everybody's gonna, even I have something, I gotta clean the house Saturday. It's not great.
Well, we don't want it to be just like a regular family meeting. That's the only thing I was thinking.
We could do it on the 3rd of October. I mean, it's really a birthday
That's
party
true.
for all of us. It's for you and for
The twins,
Lorraine.
the twins. Well,
Either
you know,
that or we should do it for Herman and Deborah's birthday and do it earlier. Except that's coming up.
that's next week, dear. That's Friday. Their birthday's on Monday. A week from Monday, the 30th.
Well, what about the 29th? That's a Sunday.
I'm free.
So then we just accumulate we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting Lorraine. There's probably some other people I'm not thinking of.
There's Shirley. So Gwendolyn, you usually invite Gwen and Shirley and Bongo and
Right. As many people as we could get in a Zoom meeting, which is
yeah,
a
and we
lot.
just tell them it won't be long. So, we could do it for like 30 minutes to an hour and we're just, so we're just out, everybody's outside in their backyard.
I'll talk to Anna and see if she can make one of these, if she could make it on a Sunday.
Okay.
And it would make it kind of special because then it would be more like we actually had a real.
We'll have the same guests. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, and I hope next year is better. But there's all this uncertainty with the damn virus, and
yeah.
So I'm just afraid this is going to go on and on and on.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe. Well, if you think the 29th is a realistic target, we can just try to collect everybody and have a
so
short
first
meeting.
First check with Anna.
Yeah.
And then we can see what everybody else is doing and let them know. We'll let them know within sometime this week, I guess.
Okay. Do you want me to get back to you after I check with Anna, and then we can
get back with me and let me know.
ask everybody who goes to that thing.
Yep. Everybody that usually goes.
Okay. All right. I will talk to her in a little while today. I'll try.
Okay. All right. Tell her I said hi.
Okay.
All right. All right. Love you. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.